Hello, and welcome to Learning Management Systems, finding the right solution for your needs. My name is Amy Wiedemeyer, and I am an instructional designer, and I will be your guide today. In this presentation, we're going to be talking about what learning management systems, or LMSs, are, what they do, and how they work. Then we're going to dive in and compare 4 different learning management systems that are on the market today. My hope is that by the end of this presentation, you will have received enough information about those systems that you'll have a general direction for where you want to go on your journey to select an LMS that best meets your needs. Let's get started. First, let's start off by taking a look at what a learning management system is. Learning management systems are software applications or web-based technologies that serve as course shells and house instructions, readings, assignments, grades, blogs, and quizzes. Learning management systems are used to plan, implement, and assess a specific learning process. They're used for e-learning practices and consist of 2 primary elements: a server that performs the base functionality, and a user interface that is operated by instructors, students, and administrators. Typically, an LMS provides an instructor with a way to create and deliver content, monitor student participation, and assess student performance. Depending on the platform, it might also provide students with features such as discussion forums, video conferencing, and interactive learning experiences such as storylines. Regardless of the features that they offer, they all ensure that the same materials and resources are available to all learners and promote communication and collaboration between learners as well as between learners and instructors. Now let's take a look at 4 different learning management systems. I've selected 4 learning management systems, which are appropriate for a variety of settings. We will take a look at Moodle, Eduflow, LMS 365, and Adobe Learning Manager. On the next several slides, I will highlight each LMS and talk about what makes it different. We will then dig into some statistics and facts found on each LMS's website as we compare and contrast the features of each system. First up is Moodle. Many LMS systems have a cost to them, but Moodle is unique because it is provided freely as an open source software under the GNU General Public License. Anyone can modify Moodle for both commercial and academic endeavors without any licensing fees. It provides a lot of flexibility for users, and there are third-party companies who provide expertise in customizations, hosting, support, and training. Those companies do generally charge for their services, however. According to elearningindustry.com, 90% of Moodle users are likely to recommend it as a preferred platform. Next, we'll take a look at Eduflow. Eduflow is one of my favorite platforms because it is extremely easy to build on and use as an instructional designer and as an instructor. It offers the standard assessments and tools to create unique learning experiences, but it also offers peer-reviewed assessments, which allow for a more social learning environment. In Eduflow, you can also customize and create unique learning tracks and paths for each user or group of users. According to elearningindustry.com, 92% of Eduflow users are likely to recommend it as a preferred platform. That brings us to LMS 365. LMS 365 is not an LMS that I have personal experience with, but it caught my eye due to its integration with Microsoft 365's suite of products. LMS 365 provides a modern, integrated, and familiar learning experience, as instructional designers and instructors are able to make learning possible within Microsoft Teams, mobile, and SharePoint Online. They can drag and drop elements from PowerPoint, Word, and Microsoft Stream when creating their courses. Like with many Microsoft products, LMS 365 is not the most user-friendly experience when it comes to using Mac computers. According to elearningindustry.com, only 79% of LMS 365 users are likely to recommend it as a preferred platform. In future slides, we'll learn more about the features that LMS 365 has to offer and learn a little bit more about why they might have received that rating. But I also have a hunch that it may be in part due to the competition between Apple and Microsoft and the loyalty of their customer bases. Finally, let's take a look at Adobe Learning Manager. This is another platform that I do not personally have experience with, but with a name that is linked to the infamous Adobe Creative Cloud software such as Photoshop, Indeed, and Illustrator, it was a hard one to overlook. Adobe Learning is a headless LMS, meaning it's able to deliver content within any application or website to make learning feel like a natural extension of an organization or company. It can also support personalized learning experiences that are powered by an AI-based recommendation engine. So learners are always getting access to material based on their job functions and the outcome of their assessments in prior lessons. This is especially useful in employee reskilling and compliance training. According to elearningindustry.com, 84% of Adobe Learning Manager users are likely to recommend it as a preferred platform. Let's talk about customer bases. Different LMSs are targeted for different audiences. Moodle and Eduflow both have very large customer bases, ranging from use in the world of academia to freelancers and corporations of all sizes and profitabilities. LMS 365 and Adobe Learning Manager are geared more towards the corporate world and employee training. A big question individuals ask when searching for software programs is, how much does it cost? And there's good news here. Moodle is a completely free open source platform that doesn't cost users anything. It also offers an array of security measures to keep learners and computer systems safe. Eduflow and LMS 365 both have free and paid options, which varies depending on how you want to use the platform and how many learners you will be reaching with it. Like Moodle, LMS 365 offers an array of security measures. I was unable to find information from Eduflow on their security offerings. Adobe Learning Manager comes with a free trial, but similar to other Adobe software, it requires you to buy a license and a subscription to continue using their product. As mentioned earlier, features vary depending on the learning management system, but I have found the following features to be present in all four of the learning management systems that we are looking at. First, the presence of an assignments engine. Also, the ability to reuse PowerPoints, PDFs, and videos, as well as to change course default settings. They all have the ability to consume online video content such as YouTube or Vimeo videos. They all have the presence of different online learning paths, though that looks different across each system. All of the platforms have the ability to schedule live events. They all have test engines, and all of them offer discussion boards as part of the learning experience. Now let's look at where features vary from platform to platform. Moodle proves itself to be highly versatile as it offers all the features that we're looking at. A built-in authoring tool, course backup options, drag and drop interactions, a survey engine, and the ability to upload courses to the platform. Eduflow lacks the ability to build drag and drop interactions and the ability to upload courses. Rather, they must be built in the platform. LMS 365 does not have course backup options, so that's something that you'll want to be aware of. Adobe Learning Manager made the list of the shortest amount of features, as out of all those options, it only offers the ability to upload courses. This slide compares the different software capabilities and support that is available for each LMS. Out of all the platforms, Moodle is the only one that offers a mobile application that allows learners to easily access content on smaller tech devices, such as phones or tablets. The other systems are all cloud-based and require a computer or laptop to access. Moodle and Eduflow both support all the major internet browsers, whereas LMS 365 does not support Apple Safari well, and Adobe Learning Manager does not support Mozilla Firefox. All of the platforms offer a variety of training options, from documents to recorded and live tutorials, but when it comes to tech support, you get what you pay for. Moodle is a free platform and offers very little in the way of live individuals who can help you troubleshoot any concerns. Eduflow, LMS 365, and Adobe Learning Manager all have ways to connect to a live person when you are seeking technical support. And that brings us to the end. On the screen is a list of resources where I gathered all of my information from. My best piece of advice is to head to each of the LMS's individual websites if you would like to learn more about what they have to offer. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and best of luck as you dive into the world of selecting an LMS.